What's going on, fellas? Coach Morpheus back with some more Red Pill content. Y'all know I like talking about the real Red Pill, right? Not just female nature like a lot of fellas fuck up and do, man. I don't want to talk about women all of the time, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. We gonna talk about what you see in the title, right? It's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's walking the wrong way. And they, a lot of people always want to blame it on they ain't have enough guidance in their life, whatever. But guess what, motherfucker? You still made that bed, and every time you get tired, you gotta sleep in that shit, bro, whether you ain't have enough guidance or not. That's how cutthroat and vicious life is, bro. That's why it's important not to be in your feelings about mistakes that you made in your life, because, we are all still great in spite of our mistakes, right? That's how you gotta think up here. That's how you make the best out of whatever situation you wind up in. Now, it's a certain point in life, right, for everybody, where you always gotta make a decision and decide to go two ways. And see, what's the crazy part about that is that when you decide to go one way, whether it be, let's say you decided to go the good way, and you find out later on down the life that, yes, I made the right decision. Because, see, you don't always know 100% that it's the right decision to make. You may just have a strong gut feeling that's leading you in that direction. And you may also have a strong gut feeling that's telling you that that's the wrong way. But see, if you got a big ass ego, you think it can't happen to you, you gonna be the motherfucker that's gonna be like, nigga, I'm gonna be good regardless of what way I go. Which is a fucking dumbass mentality to have, bro. You gotta be safe out here, my nigga. It's cool to stay dangerous, but you gotta stay safe too, right? Now, you decide to go the good way. And as you walk in that path for the good, I don't know, like let's say you decided to not get in a relationship. You decide, let's talk about semen retention, for the semen retention G's, right? You decided to stay single and practice semen retention, even though you probably done had some ups and downs or a couple relapses of porno or something. You still done been on some long streaks, longer than you would have ever been on if you would have got with that certain girl that you probably wanted to get with or could have got with. And as you walk in that path, you probably finally reached a milestone of yours. You finally hit 90 days, or you finally hit 60 days. Something that you probably wouldn't have did with a female by you that you know is yours and want to give it to you whenever you want it. That's a tough battle, my nigga. Shout out to the G's that's practicing that even with that situation, because that's tough, my nigga. Now, as you going and you like 60 days, you feel like you can make 90, you on a hot streak, you feeling good. You look over on the other side and you start thinking about, you might just be chilling on some chill shit. Like, you might be in the crib playing a video game. You might just be laid up. I don't know, like staring at the ceiling, thinking about life and shit. One of them chill days, might be raining and shit, whatever, boom. You think about what life would have been like if you'd have had that shorty. And you like, I know that urge I had when I made it to like 25 days that one time. My nigga, if I'd have had a girl, I'd have been like, fuck semen retention, my nigga. And I'd have been probably binge relapsed with my girl, my nigga. And you start thinking like, yo, I'm proud of myself, because it's important in life to take some time out for yourself and better yourself as a man, because a lot of motherfuckers fuck up going in and out of different relationships, and they ain't never give themselves no self-love. They seeking external validation from other people that you're not going to never get it from if you don't give it to yourself. That's why there's people out here that, be fucking up in relationships and all that, jumping out of these different ones. And even if you'll be surprised that even the people that stay in relationships, they still don't even really like each other like that. They just be settling, forcing this shit, whatever, which is a bad move. Then you have another way where you get locked up. You in jail right now doing like 5 years for, I don't know, let's say assault, battery or some shit. And you on your second year, you kind of comfortable in that situation. But see, in life, once you make that wrong choice, it's a chain of events that come with that wrong choice, right? I'm going to give more on that in a second. 1 second, right? But you went to jail. You decided to make the wrong decision. You decided to flip on somebody and put your hands on them when it wasn't even that deep. Really, you going through something. You trying to quit smoking cigarettes. You struggling on semen retention. You got a defeatist mentality. You ain't got an abundance mentality. So when you fucking up in your life, you got this fucked up vibe that, somebody pushed the wrong button at the wrong time, my nigga. You gonna lose your everything, my nigga. And now you stuck in jail 5 years for assault. Or you thinking like, my nigga, by now 2 years, if I'd have went to trade school, took up being an electrician, my nigga, I'd have got comfortable in the craft. You feel me? You looking on that other side of you peeking about something that you thought about doing, but you did. You was procrastinating. You didn't want to take life serious. You like, man, I'm young. I'm going to get it done when it get done. My nigga, don't trip about it. And now you locked up because you lost your motherfucking cool, bro. Or it could even be another situation. You might have wanted to do something to somebody that was pushing the wrong type of buttons. And you knew where they was at. You knew where you could find them. You had a bang on you, a good knife, or even a weapon, brass knuckle, or a pistol. And you decided not to do it to him. And you let him live. And later on down the line, you realized that you and him actually squashed beef. But you had to drop on him that day. You had to drop. Now you like, that's crazy. Me and son is all right now? Man, I'm glad I ain't make that choice. And now you move on with your life. You learn. And now you know, like, my nigga, just stay cool because you never know how shit gonna turn out later on down the line. Or you decided not to go away to college and you stayed in the trenches and you wind up gangbanging. Now you like, damn, I got beef. I done smoked a couple niggas. You feel me? I can't stop smoking weed. I need that shit because I keep thinking about these niggas I done killed. Mamas I done made cry, whatever. Man, what if I'd have just, you feel me? What if I didn't think it was being a square was going to just get a job and just live a regular life? Because now I got these scars on me, my nigga, that hurt every day I wake up. That I got to carry with me throughout my day, my nigga. That I don't want. This shit ain't cool. But you can't turn back. Once you throw that flag on, ain't no throwing the flag away, my nigga. That's for life, homie. Right? So those are just some examples of decisions that happen and things that, decisions that people make in their life. You don't want to get caught up walking the wrong way. But see, or even in another situation, my nigga, like a lot of young G's wind up doing. You young, you wind up having a baby at a young age. You feel me? You thought you was ready. You thought it wasn't. You feel me? You ain't really know too much about it because you ain't had nobody put you on game. You didn't grow up with strong parents and nothing like that. Now, you ain't no turning back once that baby is born, is out here. You got to figure out what the fuck you going to do to be the best parent that you could be to your child, the best father that you could be to that child, because that child needs you. And now you got to walk throughout this life with that pressure every day of knowing that when you decide to get on some childish bullshit, your motherfucking child going to have to pay for that shit, bro. Because if they don't got no strong role model, like you ain't have no strong role model, now motherfuckers ain't trying to hear your sob story. Because now you done let your child down. And you gonna feel that guilt for the rest of your motherfucking life till you motherfucking die, nigga. Point is, in life, bro, you gotta take every decision that you make serious. And you gotta know it's a chain of events that come with that. You feel me? It's important that you feel me? Niggas gotta take their choices serious out here. The worst thing in life that you could ever do, like one of my, like my quote that I got written in the description. You rather suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. I don't, bro. There is no worse pain in the world, it can't be, than the pain of regret. Imagine being in your 50s. And your body is all deteriorated and all that. And you looking at another motherfucker in their 50s, like you looking at Vince Carter, who just turned 40-something years old, 42. That nigga still dunking and he look great. And you like, man, what? I'm thinking that all people, when they get old, like I used to think when you get old to a certain age, you just finish. So you feel me? You do that research and you like, my nigga, I could still be great for the rest of my life. I take care of my body the right way. But yet, it's too late for you because your body is already fucking deteriorated. Your skin is all fucked up and sagging, and your bones is fucked up and shit. Your back is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got enough motivation to try to pull themselves up. A lot of people just give up from this. Point is, my nigga, walking the wrong way probably be the worst decision you ever make in your whole life. But as a man, right, it's important that you make the best out of the wrong way. Like, you decided to have that baby when you was too young, and now you started taking your life seriously. You started using that as fuel to be a better man out here. And now you have your child to think. And they're gonna feel appreciated and loved, and now they're gonna carry that with them throughout their life. Or you go to jail for that assault and do that 5 years. And now you start reading books and shit. You start working out more than you ever did. You probably done met some good people, right? People that you gonna write when you get out. You get out on good time, maybe a couple months early, maybe a year earlier. And now your whole everything is different, and you use that experience that you took from jail and everything you learned from there. And now you a stronger man out here. And that child that you got, that little brother that you got, that younger sibling that you got, cousin, whatever, they gonna look up to you for how strong you became and how you stayed solid throughout certain shit. And they gonna cherish you, my nigga. That's a fact. Whole point is you could turn the wrong way into the right way. That's a fact. And just keep that in mind as you walking along your journey out here in life, bro. You feel me? I'm out with that. Y'all already know I got way more Red Pill content coming soon. Because we need somebody out here that's going to talk about life, my nigga. You feel me? Especially I'm knowing I got young G's on here that say they look up to me. I'm their favorite channel. We not going to be talking about fucking semen retention all the time, my nigga. Nah, it's enough channels that all they do is talk about semen. Nah, we not doing that, my nigga. It's enough channels that all they do is talk about women. Nah, we not doing that. We talking about the real Red Pill. I'm going to show you how deep the rabbit hole go in all aspects of life, my nigga, like in Matrix. The nigga showed Neo everything. Morpheus showed Neo everything. He didn't just show him how women is going to be in this situation. That he ain't just show him semen retention. My nigga, he showed Neo everything. I'm going to do my best to show y'all that. You feel me? Now I'm out, yo. Peace and love. Salute.